5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up.
First at 4, after 3 weeks of chaos, the U.S. House of Representatives finally has a speaker. What you need to know about Representative Mike Johnson.
And upgraded technology for local law enforcement. We take you to Andalusia to learn about the new body cameras for officers.
Plus, Birmingham Southern in financial trouble, now taking legal action after being denied a loan. What we're learning after initial court appearance in Montgomery, next on First at 4.
Live, local, now. This is WSFA 12 News, First at 4.
After 3 weeks without a House Speaker, a swell of momentum behind one candidate has propelled him to the speakership.
Conservative Louisiana Representative Mike Johnson will be the next Speaker of the House. So with that finally out of the way, can Congress finally get back to business? Here's reporter Karen Kafa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up.
Live, local, now. This is WSFA 12 News, First at 4.
A few hours ago, President Joe Biden delivered an address to the American people on the ongoing conflict in Israel.
The death toll is unfortunately still rising after the deadly attacks from the Hamas organization. Thousands are dead, and among them are 14 Americans.
Joining us live to discuss this topic and more is WSFA's Washington correspondent Peter Zampa. And Peter, what was President Biden's message?
Well, Sally and Rosanna, the president was unequivocal in his support for the nation of Israel today and its right to defend itself and respond to the terrorist attacks from Hamas. The president going so far as to say not only does Israel have a right to respond to these terrorist attacks, but they have a duty to do so. If this had happened to the United States, the president said, our reaction would be decisive and overwhelming. So the president reiterating we are surging resources to the region, whether it be aircraft carriers, air support in the region, ammunition, interceptors that will help out with their Iron Dome missile defense system. All of these things, the president said, during this war, the United States will be by the side of Israel. The president also gave an update on the hostage situation, saying that in addition to the 14 Americans we tragically know are dead at this point, that we do know there are some Americans being held hostage by Hamas. 20 Americans missing overall, 20 or more Americans missing overall. We just don't know exactly how many are being held hostage.
It's very difficult to watch this play out, Peter.
So kind of be prepared for anything if you're making any of those weekend plans. But tomorrow, Wednesday, both looking mostly dry.
All right. Thank you so much. And that's going to do it for WSFA 12 News at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, thanks to all of you for joining us tonight and every night for your local news, weather, and sports. We'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget about Today in Alabama starting tomorrow morning at 4:30.